Do you believe in second chances? Reflecting on the past can open doors to honest conversations and new opportunities. Right now, someone who loved you deeply is wondering what could have been between you two. This person revisits memories, analyzing the significant moments shared with you. It's as if the echoes of the past are whispering, prompting a search for answers and reconnection. The feelings this person carries are intense and filled with nostalgia. They think about the laughter, the glances, and even the small arguments that seemed so important back then. Now, all of it is seen in a new light, a perspective that only time can provide. In this moment of reflection, there is a genuine desire to understand if there is still room for something more. The angels are saying this person feels a need to open up, to express what was never said. There is a growing hope that by sharing these thoughts, a new chance can be built. You may notice signs that they are trying to communicate, whether through indirect messages or even on social media. Each subtle interaction could be an invitation for an emotional reunion. It's essential that you remain open to these possibilities. What happened in the past doesn't have to define what is to come. Every experience, every pain, has been a lesson that prepared you for this moment. True love is resilient and can blossom again, even after long periods of distance. You deserve this chance to rewrite your story together. Pay attention to the signs around you. It could be a song playing, a line in a movie, or even a sudden memory that pops up. These small details are messages from the universe, indicating that the connection still exists and is strong. The energy of love that once united you can be reignited. If you feel that connection, now is a good time to consider what you truly want. The past can be a guide, but it doesn't have to be a prison. You can choose to open your heart again and explore what could be. This is an invitation for you to reflect on your own feelings and desires. Someone is thinking of you, and in the meantime, synchronicity is working in your favor. With each passing day, that energy becomes more palpable, and the possibility of a new chapter feels more real. Your story isn't over yet. It's just waiting to be told in a new way. You deserve this journey of love and discovery. Stay alert to the signs and open yourself up to what life may bring. Remember that true love is a gift and it can return when you least expect it. By allowing yourself to feel and reevaluate, you may discover that second chances are indeed possible and can lead to renewed happiness. Reflecting on the past can be a powerful catalyst for transformation. When you allow yourself to revisit significant moments, you open the door to better understand your own emotions and the connections you've made. It's in this space of introspection that new insights can emerge, enabling you to see situations in a new light. This practice can reveal how much you've grown and how your experiences have shaped who you are today. Someone who once played an important role in your life may be grappling with unresolved feelings. This person might be wondering if there are still lingering feelings and if it's possible to rebuild something that was lost. The desire to reconnect is often accompanied by a longing for clarity and understanding. This can be an opportunity for both to explore what they truly feel, free from the noise of the past. This kind of reevaluation is not just about what happened, but about what could still be. Sometimes, unspoken words and held-back feelings can become an emotional burden. When someone decides to open up, it's a sign that they are ready to confront these issues. This vulnerability can create a safe space for you to express what you feel as well. Honest dialogue can be a crucial step in healing old wounds. The current situation is also a chance for you to reflect on what you truly want in a relationship. It's important to ask yourself if you are willing to reopen that door. What do you hope to find if you decide to give it a second chance? These questions are fundamental for you to embark on this journey with clarity and intention. Communication is essential, and establishing an open dialogue can help align expectations. Sometimes, the fear of what the future may hold can prevent you from moving forward. Acknowledging these emotions is the first step to overcoming them. If you feel that this person can truly bring something positive back into your life, it's worth considering the possibility of a fresh start. Love has a unique way of evolving, and what once seemed impossible can become viable with time and reflection. Each of us carries experiences that shape us. The lessons learned from past relationships can be applied constructively in new interactions. By reopening to this connection, you are not only recalling what was, but also creating an opportunity for what can be. This space for mutual growth is vital, as both of you have the chance to develop individually and together. It is essential to keep an open mind. Being willing to listen and understand this person's intentions can create a smoother path to reconnection. Often, what holds us back are misunderstandings or unfounded assumptions. By clarifying feelings and intentions, you can dispel uncertainties that may have existed in the past. Seeking a new understanding can lead to deep and transformative conversations. These dialogues can not only help you see things from a new perspective, but also allow both of you to explore how you feel about the present and the future. Vulnerability and honesty are crucial for this new phase to flourish. Moreover, being available for this reconnection also means being aware of your own limits and needs. It is vital for you to know what you are unwilling to accept and what your expectations are. This not only protects your emotional well-being, but also sets a healthy standard for interaction. Being aligned with yourself will enable you to make more conscious and balanced decisions. Synchronization plays a crucial role in this process. Signs from the universe can manifest in various ways, such as coincidences that seem to point in the same direction. This may be a reminder that you are not alone on this journey. The energies around you are moving towards a greater purpose, which may indicate that it is the right time to take steps toward this reconnection. As you open yourself up to these new possibilities, allow yourself to feel all the emotions that arise. The journey may be filled with ups and downs, and it is normal to have doubts and insecurities. However, the willingness to explore these feelings can lead to significant growth. The courage to open up again is a demonstration of strength and self-awareness. Take this opportunity to share your own reflections and feelings with this person. Reciprocity in communication is essential for both to feel valued and heard. This process can create a space of understanding and empathy, where both can feel safe to express themselves. Sometimes the simple act of listening can be as powerful as speaking. If you both decide to move forward, it's important to allow yourselves to build something new, different from what it was in the past. This new dynamic can be an opportunity to redefine the relationship, establishing new foundations of trust, respect, and love. True love has the ability to reinvent itself, and this could be your chance to create something even more beautiful. The journey of reconnection is an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. By opening yourself up to this possibility, you are not only allowing the chance for new love, but also giving yourself the opportunity to rediscover who you are. You deserve to experience moments that bring joy and fulfillment, and this may be the opportunity you've been waiting for to rewrite your story. With each step taken, keep your focus on the positive emotions that this connection can bring. Pay attention to the little signs and be open to welcoming what lies ahead. Love is a journey, not a destination, and each experience can be a source of learning and growth. Be ready to explore this new phase with an open heart and a receptive mind. In this moment of re-evaluation, it's essential to look within and understand what you truly desire. Your happiness should be the priority. Ask yourself, what do you expect from a relationship? What are your emotional needs? This self-examination can provide clarity on what you are looking for in a reunion. Often, when reflecting on the past, it's easy to get lost in both the good and the bad memories. However, it's crucial to distinguish between nostalgia and realism. What really worked and what didn't work in that relationship. When considering the possibility of a second chance, you must keep in mind that changes have occurred. Both you and the other person have evolved in ways that may have transformed your perspectives. It's important to recognize that some issues that arose in the past may not have simple solutions. Open and honest communication is key for both of you to express your expectations and fears. Vulnerability is an important part of this process. Don't be afraid to show your emotions, as this can create a safe space for the other person to open up as well. An honest dialogue about what each person wants and expects can be the first step in rebuilding the connection. This doesn't mean you need to give up your needs or desires. On the contrary, it's an opportunity to reaffirm them. Besides communicating, it's important to observe the other person's actions. Talking is one thing, but actions are what truly matter in a relationship. Pay attention to whether there's a genuine commitment to rekindling the relationship. Words can be sweet and comforting, but consistent and sincere actions are essential for rebuilding trust. This may be a sign that the person is willing to do what it takes to make this new phase a reality. Another important consideration is timing. Don't rush things. This can lead to impulsive decisions that don't reflect what you really want. Building a new relationship can take time, and it's essential that you're willing to invest in this process. Patience and understanding will be your allies as you navigate this journey. Additionally, it's important to remember that there's no guarantee that reconnecting will lead to what you desire. Love can be uncertain, and things don't always go as planned. Be prepared to accept that, even with the best efforts, it may not be possible to regain what was lost. However, this doesn't mean that the experience won't be valuable. Every interaction can provide learning and growth, regardless of the outcome. Self-care should also be a priority during this process. Sometimes, the pursuit of a connection can make you forget to take care of yourself. Take some time to focus on your own needs and well-being. This might include activities that bring you joy, moments of reflection, and even practices that promote your inner peace. By taking care of yourself, you will be in a better position to consider what you want in a relationship. Remember that reconnection should not only be about reliving what has already been, but also about exploring what could be. This is an invitation to create a new chapter, where both of you can rediscover each other and build something different, based on past experiences but not limited to them. Being open to new possibilities may be what truly brings about a renewed and lasting love. It's also important to seek support from friends or family during this time. Talking with someone you trust can offer new perspectives and help clarify your thoughts. Sometimes an outside view can shed light on aspects you hadn't considered. Additionally, knowing that you have a support network can reinforce your confidence as you navigate through complex feelings. Amid all this reflection, keep your mind and heart open. Life is full of surprises, and often the unexpected can bring opportunities you hadn't imagined. Be open to exploring paths that may lead to a deeper and more meaningful love. The journey may not be linear, and there will be challenges along the way, but each one can contribute to your personal and emotional growth. By allowing yourself to feel and reflect, you'll be better equipped to make decisions that align with who you are today. This doesn't mean you should forget your past, but rather that you should integrate it into your narrative in a constructive way. The story you're writing now is a continuation of what has been, but also a chance to create something new. Finally, remember that you are deserving of love and all the opportunities life has to offer. Reconnection can be a path filled with discoveries, and by opening yourself to this possibility, you may find not only a new love but also a new understanding of yourself. This is your moment to shine and to let the light of love illuminate your path once again. As you consider the possibility of reconnection, it's important to acknowledge that change is a constant in our lives. Both you and the other person have gone through transformations that may have shaped new perspectives and priorities. When rekindling a relationship, it's crucial to discuss these changes and how they affect what you both want for the future. This conversation can be liberating and help align expectations. Reflecting on what worked and what didn't in your previous relationship can offer valuable insights. Ask yourself, what were the strengths you shared? What caused the disagreements? Understanding these aspects can help avoid repeating the same mistakes. This analysis can be done gently, without accusations, focusing on how both can grow from past experiences. It's natural to feel a mix of emotions when considering a reunion. Excitement may come with fear and insecurity. These feelings are valid and should be acknowledged. As you prepare for this reunion, take a moment to connect with yourself. Ask yourself what you truly desire and what you need to feel secure in this new phase. This may include clear boundaries about what you are not willing to accept. Open dialogue is essential. When you meet this person, express your feelings honestly and directly. Vulnerability can be challenging, but it is also an opportunity to build a deeper understanding. By sharing your fears and expectations, you create a space for the other person to do the same. This establishes a pattern of mutual trust and respect. It's important to remember that reconnection should not simply be a repetition of what was experienced before. Instead, it should be the building of something new and meaningful. As you allow yourselves to explore the new dynamics that arise, you may discover interests and values that were not evident before. This evolution can strengthen the connection, enabling each of you to grow individually, while also enhancing the bond between you. Active listening is a crucial skill in this process. Pay attention not only to what the other person says, but also to what is left unsaid. Often, feelings and intentions are conveyed subtly, Be attentive to body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions. These signals can reveal a lot about what the other person is really feeling. By showing that you are listening attentively, you create a safe environment for both to express themselves. Sometimes, the issue of reconnecting can bring up old wounds that still need healing. It's essential to address these matters with sensitivity. If there are unresolved hurts, it's important to discuss them constructively. This can be done in a calm environment where both feel comfortable exploring their emotions. Communication is the first step towards healing. As you open yourself up to this new chance, it's crucial not to lose sight of your own happiness. Love should be a source of joy, not pain. Reflect on what you need to feel happy and fulfilled in a relationship. This includes not only emotional desires, but also practical needs, such as quality time together and mutual support. When it comes to starting over, it's important to be patient. Time can be a powerful ally on this journey. Love doesn't have to be rushed. It can develop organically. By giving space for emotions to settle, you allow the relationship to grow in a healthy way. This can include moments of fun and lightness, as well as deep conversations. It's natural for doubt to arise along the way. Ask yourself if you are truly ready for this reconnection. If the answer is yes, keep an open mind to the opportunities that may arise. Sometimes the future may seem uncertain, but it's also a space where new possibilities can flourish. Friendship is a strong foundation in any relationship. If romantic love doesn't return to what it once was, consider the value of cultivating a friendship. Often, the respect and connection that form in a friendship can create a solid foundation for a deeper relationship in the future. This approach can relieve pressure on both of you and allow you to explore what you really want. Another aspect to consider is how you will communicate effectively. Establish a dialogue channel that works for both of you. This can be through regular conversations, messages, or even casual meetups. The important thing is to stay in touch and ensure that both of you feel comfortable expressing your feelings and concerns. Additionally, it's vital to have a willingness to work together. If both of you are committed to building something new, you'll need to put in the effort to make it happen. Love requires work and dedication, and recognizing that both of you have a role to play can be a powerful motivator. Reflecting on what you've learned from your past experiences can be a valuable guide. Consider how each relationship has contributed to your personal growth. The lessons you've learned can be applied constructively, not just in this reunion, but also in future relationships. Love is a journey of self-discovery. As you explore your emotions and desires, you may learn more about yourself. Allow yourself to feel all the emotions that arise and use these reflections to empower yourself. You are worthy of love and all the opportunities that life has to offer. As you navigate this journey, remember that each step is a chance for growth. Be gentle with yourself and with each other. The path may be filled with challenges, but the willingness to face those challenges is a sign of strength and courage. Finally, be open to possibilities. Love can manifest in unexpected ways, and the journey of reconnection can be full of surprises. Each day is a new chance to discover what lies ahead. The important thing is that you continue to allow yourself to feel, explore, and grow. This experience could be the beginning of something beautiful, and you deserve to enjoy every moment of this journey. When considering a reunion, it's essential to maintain clarity about your expectations and boundaries. Communicate what is important to you, whether it's regarding the time you wish to spend together or the type of support you anticipate. This transparency is crucial to avoid misunderstandings. Remember that reconnecting is an opportunity for both of you to grow. Be willing to listen and learn from each other's experiences. This can strengthen the relationship and create a space where trust is restored. Additionally, don't rush to define the future. Allow the relationship to evolve naturally as you rediscover one another. This thoughtful approach may be the key to building a stronger and more meaningful bond. Before you leave, do two things now. Take a deep breath and hold on to what touched your heart today. And if it makes sense, share this story with someone who also needs to hear it.